Luke Kummer, the affluent co-founder of Kummer Group, a prominent property development company in Britain and Ireland, faces a significant setback in his career. The Irish Horseracing Regulatory Board (IHRB) has levied a 3-year suspension of his trainer's license, following a troubling revelation in October and November of 2021. Shockingly, a dozen of his horses tested positive for anabolic steroids during this period. The IHRB's Referrals Committee conducted an extensive 9-day hearing in May to scrutinize Kummer's actions. This inquiry, which unfolded recently, exposed a doping scandal that the committee characterized as quite unprecedented in Ireland. It all began with a hair sample from Kummer's horse, He Knows No Fear, testing positive for the anabolic agents methandionone and methyltestosterone. After finishing fourth in a listed race at Leopardstown in October 2021. Subsequently, investigators conducted out-of-competition tests on horses stabled under Kummer's care, uncovering 11 more positive cases. Consequently, all these horses have been banned from racing for a substantial 2-year period. Kummer staunchly denies any involvement in administering steroids to these dozen horses. He posited an alternative theory during the hearing, suggesting that hay fertilized with contaminated pig slurry might be the root cause of the positive tests. However, the panel ultimately deemed this explanation unlikely. While the committee did not definitively conclude that the steroids had been deliberately administered, they held Kummer, the licensed trainer, responsible for the presence of prohibited at all times spot substances in the hair samples. In addition to the 3-year suspension of his trainer's license, Kummer, one of Europe's wealthiest businessmen, faced substantial fines. He was fined €5,000 for each of the dozen breaches of anti-doping rules. Furthermore, he incurred an additional €5,000 fine for asserting that he had an unblemished record as a trainer, despite prior breaches of the rules. To add to his woes, Kummer is now burdened with a daunting legal bill of approximately £644,000, as he has been ordered to pay 80% of the IHRB's costs.